Speaking of being gassed from a penguin, I forget what the native Australian animals are. The kangaroos. You could get gassed from a kangaroo. Who gassed Raygun at the Olympics?
Did you finally
We've
get to
seen
see
this
it?
now. Yes.
Oh, man.
Now, here's the thing I wanted to say. Because the clip that I saw, where I saw it first, it started with her performance, if you can call it that.
Oh,
but the thing is, since it was breakdancing, as she started doing this shit, I wasn't really sure whether it was any good or not, because I had no frame. I haven't watched somebody break dance in, 20 fucking years since they did it on TV all the time incessantly. Except for Booker T.
Did you watch any of the competition that was not Raygun?
Well, no, that's what I'm about to say. Hold on here. Because she's doing this shit, and I'm thinking, well, I couldn't do this, but I don't know that this shit needs to be in the Olympics. I was kind of like, what? And the announcers that I was hearing were just kind of silent. They weren't really saying anything. So I didn't have anything to go by. Like, if these learned, experienced breakdancing experts had been farting at it, then I would have known immediately. But after a little while of it, is this what it's going to be? Is this what? And then the opponent, because apparently it's like that South Park episode. You've been served. They were having dance-offs. That's how it's competition in the Olympics, I guess. I don't fucking know. But anyway, another breakdancing individual, a breakdancing lady.
Breaker.
Well, no, Braun was nowhere around. Came in, and this one, well, you can't. That was some pretty good fucking shit. Well, geez, look at that one-arm flip. Holy mackerel. And you could see some rhythm and some consistency and some athleticism and some burnt roof mouth. And, well, I'm sorry. I'm trying to, hey, for the people, I'm a burn victim over here. I'm still doing a goddamn show. You could see that, okay, this person apparently knows what the fuck they're doing, and it cast old Raygun, who went first in this clip, in a more negative light to me as a layperson. And then Raygun gets the chance to respond, and I swear to God, she was doing the same thing I do when I have to wipe stains off the fucking kitchen floor, but because of my back, I just lay down and fucking rub the goddamn rag from side to side. I say, well, fuck, she looks like a caterpillar trying to crawl out of a cocoon.
Did you see the helicopter, the move where she starts by just spinning her arms around and...
Well, yeah.
And then she goes to the ground and starts like just contorting on the ground?
Well, there was a lot of contorting, and it looked at one point like she was trying to crack her neck. She grabbed a hold of her chin and her head and twisted it to the side, and so it had a little bit of a chiropractic element in there also. It looked like somebody in pain being adjusted.
Do you know anything about the backstory? Because I noticed on some of the comments when we put the video up of the last time we talked about her, that like there were a few, like, I'm from Australia and it's a disgrace what she did. Like, you know, she cheated her way in. Like, apparently there was some kind of...
I haven't been able to follow this because I've had other things occupying much of my attention over the last 72 hours. But I'm seriously apologizing that I haven't been able to follow Raygun's path to the Olympics. But what happened here?
Did something happen at the Olympic trials? I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Well, you said somebody said she cheated. How did she cheat?
Well, hold on. We got Paige and...
Or she's unqualified, obviously unqualified.
I will see what I can find out.
But
obviously.
I mean, and why was she wearing the fucking old-fashioned gas station attendant's outfit also? She looked like Michael Myers in the fucking station wagon. I thought the break dancers were supposed to dress in a hip-hop and fly manner, as they say, the kids.
I have an article here from, what is this?
Well, you tell me. It's your story.
I'm trying to figure out what
as
this...
Mama Cornette used to say.
It's my take. It's an opinion piece, but this is from Singapore, covering Australia.
We want to know the people's opinion of Australia and Singapore. This has got to be heard.
Australia has a soft spot for underdogs, but when it comes to Rachel Gunn, a.k.a. Raygun, the nation's unorthodox contender in this year's Olympic breakdancing debut, controversy has muddied that affection. Clips of Raygun's unconventional moves at the Paris Games went viral, as did online hate and conspiracy theories over whether she was Australia's best female breakdancer. Lest we forget, Australia's male entry, J Attack, or Jeff Dunn,
J Attack,
or Jeff Dunn, was on form, but didn't rack up as many memes, the tabloid measure of fame, as Raygun. The biggest Raygun controversy involved a now removed online petition that claimed her entry into the Olympics was a setup. Before it was written, the petition received more signatures than others on the same platform calling for visas for refugees or harsher sentencing for sex offenders. But since the Australian Olympic Committee shot off a stern note last week telling haters to zip it, most of the bullying comments have ceased. But the nattering about Raygun at street corners and dinner parties has not.
So what, okay, how did, again, the questions that I asked earlier when we spoke about this subject are still valid. Multiple people had to see what she was doing and say, oh, this is a good idea to go public with this. How did that happen?
I don't know. This says something about the Olympics, and apparently they're not bringing breakdancing back. This is the alone year.
Well, you think?
It's the lone year they have breakdancing, and half the performance has been blocked on all devices.
Well, that's...
Oh, we have all in news.
Uh-oh.
Jamie Hayter approaching the ring right now for this pre-show match.
What?
In the ring, I saw Harley Cameron, I saw Saraya, and apparently Saraya's entire family. And now here comes Jamie Hayter, her hair, more red now than it was before. Kind of had to change her look because Blair Davenport kind of has the old Jamie Hayter look. Right now, someone's running up the ramp at her, and someone is down. Harley Cameron kicked in the gut, thrown to nothing. She just took a bump off nothing. And now male security guards thrown around.
By Jamie Hayter?
Oh, that wasn't Harley Cameron. Who was the first blonde girl that got thrown around? I don't know what's happening. And now Jamie Hayter and Saraya are in the ring. The fans in England appear to be going crazy. We're not playing the audio because we're not masochists. This mystery blonde woman is taking another bump. I don't know who this is. But obviously, the action's hot and heavy. The big return of Jamie Hayter on the pre-show here at All In.
But that's what I'm saying. She's been gone for, what, a year? Apparently injured seriously if she's been out that long. And they put her on the pre-show on the pay-per-view that, I mean, only the most devoted part of the audience is going to see the pre-show, correct? Especially since it's 2 hours long?
Well, again, the stadium appears a lot of people are already there, but that's not the pay-per-view audience. That's the house audience, and they're reacting, obviously, big time for the hometown girl, Jamie Hayter.